Alright, welcome back to Game Over, guys.
Game over, guys.
So, we are thinking maybe it's time to tell a Mayfield story, Dan.
Mayfield Story, huh? Okay. Where shall I begin?
Who is Mayfield?
Mayfield is a friend of mine. I've known him since high school. And he has some strange luck aura about him that things will go bad for him, but work out for everyone else. Or it'll supposedly go bad for him, but he'll come out completely unscathed. Like, there was the one time he was driving in Connecticut to and fro from his job. It was very snowy on the road, not great conditions, but, it's still alright, the road wasn't shut down or anything. He eventually slides, loses control, slides, just off the side of the road. He's fine, still has to call it in. So he, makes his call, policewoman shows up, starts taking his report down, he's like, hey, I'm fine, just, doing the, due diligence and getting the stuff done that I have to do. So, he sits in his car. He gives me a call, lets me know what's going on, just because he likes to keep me updated of his shenanigans.
This was at, 8 a.m.? You got a call?
Yeah, at 8 a.m. I was still up.
Playing Skyrim, right?
It was either Skyrim or Civilization Revolutions. I got a lot of gaming done while I was unemployed. So, he calls me up. He's like, hold on now, I gotta see what's going on. Hangs up the phone. I got a call about 5-10 minutes later of him just trying his best not to be cracking up. Because apparently what had happened was, after he hung up the phone with me, he got out of the car to go to the police car to, see how things are going, if he needed anything else. Lady tells him to, get back in his car, just sit there and wait till she's done, she'll come back. So he goes back in his car. Not 10 seconds later, the cop car gets rammed into his car, and he goes flying forward. His car then hits like the rock wall just off the road. He hops out of the car. He sees that, what was it? Another car had come by and slid into the cop car, which then pushed the cop car into his car, shoving his car into the rock wall. So, all of a sudden, he jumps out of the car. He goes to check on the policewoman. She's panicking because she's just been in an accident. He checks on her. She's fine. They go out. They check on the guy in the car behind them. He's fine, thankfully. So, now she has to call it in to get backup. They sit there, they wait a bit, everyone calms down. 2 more cars come up. They get out of the car, they check on everything, everything's fine. 18-wheeler comes down the highway. Loses control. Hits the cop car into the next cop car, which hits the guy, who then hits the former cop car, which then hits Mayfield's car, and then into the rock wall. And this just kept escalating, apparently, to the point where they had to shut the highway down, because it was turning into that scene in the Blues Brothers.
So, did he ever end up making it to work that day?
No, he called out. He called out, turned around, and went home. Or I guess he called out, then called for a lift, and then got driven home.
So do we want to take the plutonium or the eyeball statue? Let's take this plutonium. I have a good feeling about plutonium.
Yeah, just holding that with your naked hand is going to be great.
Listen. I love that idea. Where are we off to? Is this it? Is this him?
Oh, what?
Crap. Wait, let's put this down. Sweet hickory trout snacks, travel.
You found legendary one stone. Ancient. Something doesn't seem quite right. That stone should manipulate all its space and time.
Should we claim this so it pops up? It won't let me plant.
You can't play him until he puts the flag down.
Yeah, what do you know? You haven't played this at all, giving me looks.
The other two game over guys.
Eric and Drew looking at me accusingly. Hi, Drew. Oh, ooh, everything's mad. Everything's so angry here.
You know, why don't you just dump turrets on this planet?
Good idea.
It's so small that everything's going to be cross-firing.
Boom, 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 boom. You and me, plant. Ain't growing? You just gonna be hostile? Is that what's up? This is gonna be defense ball 1.
So yeah.
BBB!
Drop another pyramid.
I think I will. Whoop! You got that right.
Plenty of bricks, might as well.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Time for plants.
Oh yeah, almost there. Almost at 100.
Do. Ah. That's right. There's a little warpy gate here. I was meant to fill this planet with my love. Oh, really, guy?
Well, it now has to dodge bullets to move like they do.
You move like they do. Alright.
Hey, pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin. It's because I gave her fresh water. I found bricks. Okay.
Griezo. And then the Maui will fill that up. Oh, and the teleporter's active.
Let's check it out.
Maybe once you claim this world. You're tickling my foot.
Boom. Flag is in the direction that I have to hop to go somewhere.
Maybe when you fill this planet up, you'll get all the other gates open.
Fill it with friendship. Let's put a pyramid here. We got bricks for it.
Tons of bricks.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, hey, hey. Put them at critical angles.
This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Oh, good timing. Leave me alone, horrible squid from space. Go bother Crash Bandicoot. Ooh. Okay. Nice.
Crystals.
I'm going to plant this. Okay. Go, go, go. Don't you come here, jellies. Okay. Plant time. Oh, look at that itty bitty heart. I got you guys. I gotta learn what those bitey plants look like as buds, so I can just leave them to die. Like, I have a suspicion this one might be one, but I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt because I'm not gonna be too thoughtful. Alright. Yeah! Whoop.
Maybe a Maui.
You know, you wouldn't be wrong. Build speed, build, build, build. I gotta repopulate my seeds.
Yeah. Well, you got a
But
nice
this is a good core planet. I can get to from anywhere.
Mm-hmm. And you got a nice little seed harvest to go add on the other side there.
Mm-hmm. BBB! I just want to plant my seeds.
All those pew pew towers.
They're really going to make a difference here. This is where I'm going to run to if I anger any more space deities.
Yeah, right in the center.
Whoosh.
Right in the center, too, I think.
Maybe there's always this planet right in the center.
You know, that would make sense. There it is. There's one of the bitey flowers.
That jerk. Nobody likes you, bite flower. Yes! Progress.
Think you're hot shit UFOs, don't you?
Not in my space. Don't you spit at me, I created you!
Yeah, you've broken 100 seeds.
At last. Okay. Then there was the time of the Mayfield Grand Soup Explosion.
Oh, yes.
So where were you when this event occurred? Was this up in New York still?
This was up in New York. To set the scene, I was sitting on the couch playing Skyrim at the time. And, Mayfield goes, hey, I'm going to make butternut squash soup from scratch. I'm like, oh, I've never had butternut squash soup. I'm excited. There's another bitey flower.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't water it.
So, I sit there and I wait, and I hear him doing all the prep work in the kitchen because I am useless in the kitchen. So he's doing his stuff, and our cat at the time, Jack, is running around in there giving him shit the entire time. I can hear him stumbling over the cat. Because Jack was very insistent on giving Mayfield as much problems as possible. He was my buddy. The cat.
I guess you could say Mayfield might have been a friend too.
Oh, yeah. So, I was sitting there playing Skyrim, werewolves start popping up, I get really excited. And I hear the sound of the blender go on. I'm like, oh, he must be blending something. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going on. Due to my very limited knowledge of kitchen stuff. After a couple seconds, I hear this grinding noise get really loud. And then a explosion sound. This is a very tiny planet next to the sun.
Oh boy! Alright. Let's do this.
So, the second that explosion sound goes off, the cat, screeches and bolts out of the kitchen. It bolts, right behind the sofa that I'm sitting on. I stand up, I put my controller down gently, and I just stare at the entranceway. A couple seconds after, Mayfield, just having this utter look of defeat on his face, walks into the entranceway, and his once white t-shirt that he was wearing is now covered in orange splotches. And I'm doing my best to keep from laughing, because he looks like he's in some pain. But also, there was an explosion in the kitchen. He goes, I made the soup explode. That's never happened before. I go into the kitchen after him, because he's just now, shambling like Ozzy throughout the kitchen. I go in there, and I see this wonderful cartoonish image on the wall that's just the outline of Mayfield in orange goop. Anytime you'd see a cartoon character barge through a wall, there'd be that perfect outline of them. It was that, except not in, wall materials. It was orange goop. At that point, I lost it, and I just almost fell over laughing. I was in tears, and part of me felt bad, but the other part realized he made soup explode, and I didn't know that was possible. So I drive him to the hospital, and he's okay now, but I think that may have been the best butternut squash soup I've ever had.
You did taste some?
I did eventually, not off him. There was some soup that was actually
I feel like that's the only way to do it.
just
Like
like run my
Oh
finger.
no 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 no!
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, I brought some metal to another planet.
Just run my finger across his forehead.
Need salt. Well, this is just breaking all the rules.
Need spice.
Is it hot enough?
He's walking around the kitchen going, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You've got poops, I think.
No, I've got a chunk of metal.
He's walking around the kitchen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Dan.
Go to
Well,
the
Mayfield,
hospital.
you can probably start by cleaning up the kitchen. That got a bag of frozen peas thrown at me.
Clean up the kitchen.
I couldn't help it. And the Looney Tunes music playing in my head.
I'm so bad at using this map.
It's tough to read.
Am I going further? I am going further. Okay. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hate all of you!
Well, you're heading back to Central.
That's what I'm trying to do. Because I
Okay.
didn't mean to leave it.
That's Central Hub.
Ooh. I'm glad I'm not getting perforated by space debris. Wait, is this... Okay, hi. Oh. It's good to be home. Boop, 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 boop. I want to drop this. There we go. I want to open this. What the jud is this? It's a TD1 form.
What?
What? I don't... I'm gonna put that down. Have
The
we gone?
convoluted form.
Let's... Let's, next time on Game Over, guys.